you think, Mason? You say Mason's got a good chance. I don't know, George. He's been around a long time. He knows a lot. As you said, did he teach him everything that he knows?
I think the thing to worry about here for George is a headbutt for Mason. If Mason connects with a headbutt, then that might be it for George forever.
Is his head really that big?
Oh, it's big and it's like a piece of granite too. It's hard. All right, you don't want it.
Hard as a piece of granite. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, it's rough. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a headbutt for that guy.
There he is, George South. I think he's smart enough to know to avoid the head. The NAWA Carolinas champion. You were in that bunkhouse stampede. You know, Chief J. Eagle had a little scruff up in there. You know, you didn't win it, obviously, or you'd be in the ring right now with the belt.
I got stabbed with a fork.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it says come as you are, bring weapons. What weapon did you take?
I just used my chains.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching us here on highspots.tv, go back and check out the bunkhouse stampede. That was our first event here on High Spots, and we can hope to continue to bring you many more exciting events in the future, such as this one, like NAWA fired up. And look at that belt. What do you think of that belt, Curtis?
That's a beautiful belt. It's a unique design, and it's heavier than you think. It's real heavy too. I got the chance to hold it one time, and before the bunkhouse, look at it, and it's really impressive.
Well, it's representative of both North and South Carolina. The NAWA, we might be the only promotion that runs both states. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not real sure.
The only one I know of.
We might be the only one that actually can truly say we have a Carolinas championship that's defended in both North and South Carolina. And we are represented by no one better than that man right there, George South. He finally won a bunkhouse stampede. He was in the very first bunkhouse stampede back for Jim Crockett Promotions in the 80s. He finally was able to win one in the year 2024. George's got some staying power, don't he, Curtis?
Yeah, that's impressive.
And now, can he hang here with the young man, Mason Allen? He takes that side headlock right out of the lockup there. Shoots him in, takes him down, a big shoulder tackle.
And Mason should know better. He should know better. If you shove George off, he's going to come back with a head of steam and knock you out of your boots.
I think I just heard Steve Allen tell Mason he's number one. That's taking George's gimmick.
Those are fighting words. Those are fighting words for George.
And we all know George stole Paul Jones's gimmick anyway, so it's right into a top wrist lock here out of that lockup. And now what's Mason Allen going to do? What's the student going to do? Our official, John Harper, he's right in there making sure Mason doesn't quit.
I hope Mason was that class today that George tore top rib off, so otherwise he's in trouble.
You trained with him, was he there? He must have been.
There you go.
Oh, God. He caught him real quick with that elbow. Going for a hip toss, but George plants himself and reverses it and delivers one to Mason. Big body slam. Right there on the camera. Mason in some pain here.
Yeah, the experience advantage is definitely showing here. George just got all the techniques and he's a step ahead of Mason right now.
You can tell the experience advantage just by the hair loss and the color of the hair on George compared to Mason.
Well, I'm just going by how much Mason's getting his tail whooped right now.
Look at that.
Oh, double wrist lock. That's very dangerous. Mason's got to get out of this in a hurry, otherwise he can get his shoulder ripped right out of the socket.
It doesn't look very good for Mason Allen early on in this contest. How would you get out of this hole, Curtis? I mean, if it was me, I'd just grab a handful of hair.
Yeah, that's one way to do it for sure. I mean, you're gonna.
Of course, you would go straight to cheating.
Yeah. Well, you brought it up.
Well, that's what I would do. Our official, John Harkey, again, he's right there making sure that Mason Allen doesn't want to quit. I don't think he's just going to give up that easy, especially with that Carolinas championship on the line.
It might be the wise. Oh, that's stomping the foot is way to get out of the boot.
Reversal into the buckle goes Mason. Oh! Call that the steamboat chop?
I think George could call it the wahoo chop.
The wahoo chop.
Yeah.
I thought that was like this. For you people that couldn't see, I took my arm and I went over my head and came down.
That makes sense to me, but I'm just telling you what George likes to call it.
Well, now George has got Mason down on the mat. He's got control of him by his fingers. And the people are going crazy here for this. Hey, this is the inaugural Carolina's title defense, right? The very first one.
What I don't like right now is
stomping on the hand. What do you not like? You didn't like that?
I didn't like that at all.
I thought you'd like that. You know, you cheat a lot.
Well, George is asking these fans if he should break them. Mason needs his arms. He shouldn't break them.
Well, this is a competition. This is a fight.
Right. You want to win. You want to win by pinfall, not disable the person.
You condone the earlier actions of the Allen brothers with that low blow, and then you can't condone what George is doing. I don't understand.
I didn't see. I saw a schoolboy.
There's the dumb one, Robert Allen. There's too many Allens. I'm glad they quit taking applications. Jeez. Three's enough, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
God forbid if there's a fourth one out there.
That might be good. I tried to get. They wouldn't even let me.
Yeah. I don't even think I've never even picked up an application. George now in full control of this matchup. Mason Allen hadn't had really any offense here, so to speak. It's George. Oh, a rake to the eyes. Curtis, you know what I like to say about a rake to the eyes?
What's that?
There's no good defense for a rake in the eyes.
That's true.
You can find one. Let me know.
Yeah, I wearing goggles.
Mason Allen with a big elbow there, taking the South off his feet.
Big back elbow by Mason Allen. Knocking George South down.
Hopefully George doesn't have a subscription to highspots.tv, but I know he's pretty tight fans. He does stop by the office every Tuesday. If you want a George South autograph, just go by the Highspots office on Tuesday. Catch him outside.
George would watch this on.
You just better get there early, super early. And now look, here we go. Hey, I knew it was only a matter of time before these idiots on the outside got involved in this championship matchup. That's the only way these guys win belts is by cheating, Curtis.
Robert was trying to tell George a secret. That's what he was trying to whisper in his ear a little bit, but George didn't want to hear it because he's busy right now.
I mean, whatever he just did, it didn't look like that, but it certainly helped Mason Allen here. He's got control of George South now. George now, he's got to get up. He's got to get up to a vertical base off this mat. Mason trying to do everything he can to keep him there. The people clearly behind Mr. Number One. You hear the roar of the claps here at the Rock Hill Gymnastics Center.
These people are giving George a lot of energy to fight out of this chin lock. I wish they would shut up.
A couple of shots from there. Arm drags him, just tosses him over. And now, oh, another elbow. Takes him right down. Steve Allen going crazy after that. Giving Mason a big high five. Now just putting the boots to him. The limit. That's what they call this guy. Why do they call him the limit, by the way?
I don't know. I know he was a math major in college. I don't know if this is like a calculus reference or what.
What is calculus? Do you use calculus in the real world?
I don't.
I don't use it. I just call wrestling matches for a living.
I use statistics in the real world.
Now George South once again, the people clearly behind the fan favorite Mr. Number One, and Mason is trying to wear him out. Listen to these people. George back up to his feet. A couple of shots right there into the rib cage. Off the ropes he comes. Mason catches him in a sleeper, Curtis.
We got new champion coming here.
He's going to put him to sleep. Oh, Steve Allen's on the apron. Oh, but George able to wiggle to the side and hit it with a back body drop. What was Steve Allen doing on the apron anyway?
I think he had an important message for John Harkey. Can't tell him something.
Well, both men are down. George connected with that back body drop there. Look at him. He's in pain. Mason is barely getting to his feet and using the buckles to get back up. What's he doing?
He's going up top.
That's what he says. He's going up. I don't know if this is a smart move, but this is definitely a... George up to his feet, though. Big shot right into the gut. Here we go. Rick flared him off the top rope there.
Yeah, Mason took too long, and now he's suffering the consequences here. George stalking him.
Reaching in. Oh, elbow right there takes him down. You call that a back elbow, right?
I do.
Okay. Well, here we go. Once again. Now he catches him in a sleeper. George, Steve Allen, get the hell off the ring apron. Now Robert Allen's in the ring. Here we go again. Oh
no.
That backfired on him. That's a wahoo chop if I ever seen one. And now, 1, 2, 3, and it backfired on him, Curtis. It backfired on him. The Allen brothers just screwed themselves. George South was too smart for it.
Yeah, you got to wake up pretty early in the morning to get one past George. He's seen it all. He was able to overcome the numbers game in this one.
Well, he saw Robert Allen coming, turned Mason right into it,